Mm. Hi, 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 hi. I'm here. I think I'm here. Hi. Hello. Uh-oh. I need help. I need help. No, I got this. Don't mind me. I'm not sure why things aren't working. I'm so bad at streaming. It's like I've been doing this for 3 days instead of, I don't know, 200 days in a row. Good morning. I can't see my chats. Everything is lagging. Good morning, Onitan. Good morning, LDTGX. Good morning, Luxafate. Good morning, RSKP 2004. Good morning, CJC 0467. Good morning, Impala. How are you? Good morning, Cirrus. Everything will be okay. Just breathe. I can't. I'm just like Mr. Floyd. Good morning, Maka. Good morning, Suxas. Good morning, Accentique. Okay, I know you can't watch. Have a good day anyway. Good morning, Momo. Thank you for calling me princess. Good morning, Kanan. Good morning, your neighbor. Quick, while she can't see us, let's get kissing. Yeah, you guys can kiss. I don't mind if the Moonies are affectionate towards each other. Good morning, Lethal Cade. What will I get if I reach 4 billion? Taxed. We need to tax the wealthy. Billionaires are unethical. Mrs. Floyd said. We do the rebrand. Good morning, Piscana. It's okay if you missed yesterday. I don't remember anything that happened yesterday. Yes, LDTGX? I'm behaving. I'm being good. I'm a good kitty. Wah, 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 wah. I just saw I was just joking. I'm joking. I mean, I'm not really joking. I'm between two different places. On the one hand, apparently it would take 10,000 years to earn the wealth to earn $1 billion if you got paid 100K a year, according to Twitter. And the maths, they're right. Whereas it would only take 10 years to become a 1 millionaire, right? So, thinking about that and then reading a book about economics, I have a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts. I don't think it's as simple. I don't think anything is as simple as we want it to be. And I also think some things are crazy. We sacrifice them. Why don't you come here and kiss me on my hot mouth? I'm feeling romantical. CJC, wow. Those are words. Maka, send your funds offshore. Don't let Miss Moonson tax you. The mathematics. No, mathematics. Kanan, am I mommy? I don't know. I'll be mommy. Can you do the math since you're a wizard at math? How do we not all end up broke? We robbed the banks. Just kidding. In Minecraft, not in real life. Can you talk about mad, deadly, worldwide, communist gangster computer god? Who's that? What's that? Never heard of it. It's easy to become a millionaire. Just don't pay rent. Pizza Smith. I'm doing that. It's not working. I'm not paying my rent. Help. I'm in a cardboard box. It didn't work out the way I thought. Now, tax me, please. Actually, speaking of rent, I did get to the chapter, or I did get to the part of the chapter on price control and why rent control really, really doesn't work, and it ends up basically hurting poor people, hurting homeless people, and then of course, like everything else, the system is rigged, and wealthy people end up being the ones who benefit the most from rent control, because of complicated reasons that I'm still a little bit too brain small to explain and understand. I'm still learning. Last time Australia tried it, it led to hyperinflation and rental. Exactly. I did read that happened in like Melbourne, Australia, where um rent control, trying to control the prices of rent basically led to there being no one willing to build new apartments, no one willing to invest, and it just backfired. And houses 10x. Yes. Good morning, Gamaru. How are you? Moon spitting facts. I'm just reciting stuff I read from a book. Melbourne. Sorry. Melbourne. How do you say Melbourne? Not on Tuesday and Thursday. 1 million seconds is 11 days, 13 hours. 1 billion seconds is 31 years. It's not all bad. At least you have some nice soft cardboard to sleep on, right? The cardboard, I don't know, at least it looks aesthetically pleasing. People will get annoyed enough, things will change. It's gotta reach for that breaking point. I think everything will be fine. I don't know, whatever. There's a lot of people that wonder why doesn't this economical thing happen, and the answer is because it won't, because other countries trying it and failing a ton, but they wouldn't know because they don't read. Exactly. Only-chan, exactly. It's two things. People are ignorant, they don't read, and it turns out that like everywhere you go, people are just divided into the people who understand economics and then the people who don't understand economics. And the sad thing is that a lot of liberal policy, or I don't know if I should use liberal or leftist. Can someone explain that to me again? But anyway, a lot of democratic policy is popular because it sounds nice, but it doesn't actually work. Leftist in my O. Okay. I think half the population are too stupid to understand why it doesn't work. I think it's more than half. All of their policies have been tried and fail. Yeah, I feel like that's a really bad thing. And I didn't know that. And I feel really bad for not knowing that. But I'm learning now. I'm learning more now. And I would much rather exist in reality so that we can actually try to fix things and help things instead of forcing policies and systems that don't actually work. Mom teaches a lot of stuff. I'm Eepy. I will get a break starting tomorrow up till next week. I hope you enjoy your break, Gamma Room. We call them libtards and cuckservatives. I like that name. I'm a cuck, but I'm not a cuckservative. I'm just a regular cuck. Not a joke, but that's how it's said. Probably say it different. I don't know how to say it. Melbourne. Melbourne. We aren't building apartments at the moment. Anyway, trying to find a place is like being treated like a cattle. Real estate agents don't care about you at all. No, they don't. And part of the problem too that I'm curious to see the updates on is that we did go from a time where a lot of housing was owned by individuals trying to, make it, who don't have that much money themselves, but they were paying their mortgage by renting to others. To now we have these mega massive corporations buying up all the things, but they also own the tech behind the real estate websites and companies, and they have algorithms in place to essentially do their own version of price control, but kind of the opposite way that how the government does it. So the government does it to try to keep prices affordable, in air quotes. It doesn't work. But these companies do price control to make sure that no one's able to sell anything for less than what they want them to sell it for. And if they try to, I'm sure those companies just buy it up and then resell it for the price that they prefer. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about government and economics because I have other things that we have to discuss. It's important. These megacorps who own these fucking short-term rentals need to be executed. They need to be Luigi'd. Hi, Whisperson Static. Don't hurt my poor billion-dollar companies, BlackRock. More like Blackcock, except Blackhawks did nothing wrong. BlackRock is evil. It just rhymes. That's all. It just rhymes. Anime is important. I will talk about anime today. I have heard about, yes, Ducky, I heard about them using AI for rent price and stuff. What the fuck are you saying? You know, Maka, I ask myself that every day. If Moon is a millionaire, I would fight for her money. Lethal Cade, I have a negative net worth. I have a net worth in the negatives. What's funny is our government parties are Labour and Liberal. Interesting. I gotta learn more about Australia. It's such a wild place. I want to live not in a cardboard box in a fort. I know. That's why we're gonna start a commune. We'll start a village for all the Moonies. And we'll start a farm. It's always funny how prices spike whenever a major company buys up a ton of land near residential areas and no one can afford them. They always buy up tons of homes after major disasters, like during the rental call. I mean, that's the name of the game. Buy during a surplus and then hold. And then never sell and only rent forever. So you just get wealthier and wealthier and wealthier, and there's this uncapped wealth. I mean, we could go ahead and start talking about, have you guys heard about Microsoft beta testing some freemium version of Windows with ads? Okay, I don't really want to go there because it just makes me upset. They try to deny, like, oh, there's no confirmation that there's going to be a free version that's ad supported. Oh God. I mean, there's a lot of corpos that need to be Luigi'd. Do we live in the litter box? Technically, yes. We can all live in the Moonlit Manor together. Oh, it'll be like dorming. We could have bunk beds. Has anyone ever watched Corn with bunk beds? Wait, that sounds wrong. I'm gonna change the subject. It sucks because a lot of Chinese people have invested property in my city. It makes it hard to actually buy property. Yeah, regardless of whether they're foreign or local, wealthy people and companies buying housing when regular people can't find a place to live is a problem. But all I'm saying with all of this is that governments controlling the price of rent doesn't fix that problem. I've been reading this chapter for pages and pages and pages, and the one thing that pops out into my mind is more like, maybe the problem isn't rent or rent prices. Maybe the problem is people who are only ever able to rent and never actually own a place. And then it's just like, I don't know, maybe some alternative than apartments that need to be rented. I'm sure there's a name for this. I'm sure it already exists, but like, what if you could just buy an apartment and then you don't own the whole building, but you own your apartment, so you don't have to rent forever. And then, then the whole controlling the price of rent doesn't have to be as much of a big deal, because then you just, maybe rent having an end point, right? That you rent your way until you buy the right to own. Yes, rent to own. It's a thing, says Impala. Okay. I knew I wasn't that smart. I knew that it had to be a thing. I'm just naive. It isn't prominent anymore. So the other part of it too is that obviously there's less of an incentive as an owner to sell that service. But I mean, whatever. Good morning, our enjoyer. If you're homeless, just buy a house. Okay, here's another plan. Here's a plan C. What if, okay, so part of all of this has to do with, why am I talking about economics? Why am I talking about housing? I'm gonna just say one more thing and then I swear I'm gonna change the subject. What if we start our commune, we all live together, we save up money, and then as we earn enough money, we start purchasing the apartments instead of having you have to like rent from the baddies just to get it. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. The contrast of a cat nurse talking about economics is peak. Uh, and you know, I shouldn't admit this on the internet, but because it's just me and you, I'm gonna say it. I stole more books today. Listen, it can't be that bad. Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg stole way more books than I have. He stole so many. I stole a couple, a handful. I won't tell you which ones, but they were various topics and things that I think will improve the quality of my life and my thinking. How expensive is a piece of land in the United States? I don't know, but I guess I should find out. Well, I thought we were all gonna move to Cambodia. What about that plan? Anyway, um, I have a question for you all. I'm a little bit overwhelmed right now. If the robot wins the book suit, that means stealing PDFs is legal. Yay! I mean, boo, but also yay. I don't know. I think it's too late. Honestly, writers, if you're listening, close your ears right now. I feel like books, especially knowledge-based books, should be free. I think knowledge and information should be free. Sorry. I do think writers and authors and researchers deserve to be able to eat, but um I don't know. Maybe there's a different system to make that happen. Uh wah 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 wah. Okay. Here's the question I have for you. I owe you all so much. My throat still hurts a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's really uncomfy. I tried to cough up as much as possible before stream, and I have water, but it's too cold, so it's not really helping. Um, Apparently I hit 500 and 600 on Kick. And then I'm also at 400 on X, and then Twitch is doing its own thing, and then the YouTube VODs channel, oh my gosh, okay, it hit 1,000, and I had a so the reason I'm bringing this up is because I was gonna celebrate all these things with you guys by giving you things, right? So I was gonna do 1,000 WAS video or something like that to celebrate 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But now the channel is already at 1,400. I'm scared. I'm absolutely scared. GFE says success. Well, actually, so one of the ASMR that was requested to me is kicking your girlfriend out of your apartment. And I think I'm supposed to be, I don't know, I didn't listen to it. I don't remember. Am I supposed to be the girlfriend and I'm gonna roleplay getting kicked out of your apartment? You know, this all comes full circle. This is like related to the conversation we just had. Anyway, that's one of the ones on the list. Impala says do an economic stream. Okay, we could do like a real deal. Oh, we also have tiny white-haired cat maid wants to please her master. So anyway, if you guys if you if you have specific recommendations, I guess let me know at some point. I know I'm supposed to do a surprise daytime stream on YouTube, and some people want to see Mooncraft come back, so, and I would like to play Mooncraft a little bit more. For those of you who don't know, we have a Minecraft series going on, and there's a lot of drama. There's a lot of drama. There's a religious sex camp. There's a war between the East and West Village, and we're building a wall, just like my president is building a wall on the southern border. It's like a whole thing. There's a lot going on over there. Uh, no comment. Good meowing, Solomon Savage VT. Kind of want to play it for some reason. Oh yeah, the last one was a movie watch along. Lord of the Rings movie watch along. I'm really afraid to do a watch along. I'm really afraid. I might consider it. I might consider it only as a rare special treat. It will have to be for a really good milestone because I don't want to do it. First of all, I don't want to be responsible for pirating a movie and then making you guys watch it. I don't know how that works. Also, I feel like a lot of VTubers do watch-alongs when they're your girlfriend, and I'm not your girlfriend. I'm just some cat. I'm some dumb cat. So, I don't want to get you confused. Right now, you can't watch Mooncraft unless you have a time machine because those VODs Those VODs are hidden. Now I do have them. Maybe as a gift they could be released perhaps. I'm just going to say that those streams are very wild. So I don't know where to put them. I don't know. I'm way too afraid to upload them to YouTube. So I'll have to figure out where they go. Anyway, can anyone join the Minecraft server? For now, no, but in the future, perhaps. You're wild. I'll be a good kitty. I'm a good kitty. More wild than your current stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like oh, it's like Moon. I don't know. It was bad. Paywall for $50 on a coffee. No, no, no. Maybe. Maybe for something like that. Oh, actually, that might be a use for Patreon. Maybe I'll just charge per video or something. I don't know. They're very bad. I don't recommend it, by the way. I don't recommend watching. You kind of had to be there. They were so unhinged. I don't remember when exactly Luxafate. I don't remember. It was a while ago. But I do have them all saved though. So yeah. Private hosting via Patreon. Something like that. Conan Exiles. Oh yes. It has guys, okay, I haven't played Conan Exiles, but I've watched Conan Exiles content, if you catch my drift. Anyway, I'm gonna start the stream. I've been talking for 25 minutes and I haven't done the stream. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning into Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who is smitten discusses all things love, life, and anime. Are you ready to be the center of my attention? You already have been the center of my attention, but we're gonna do some stuff. People called you racist a lot of those Mooncraft stream, but they never called you wrong. I'm not racist. I'm anti-racist. Anti-racist. Over on Kick, if Onichan wants to give you Monero, he can. And the rich get richer. I haven't seen their next game yet. I haven't played it. I just watched it. Anyway, today is Therapy Thursday, so I'm gonna do some healing. And then, but before that, I'm gonna talk about an anime and then the question of the day. Something like that. I'm so confused right now. My brain is like a little bit boiled. Here we go. Anime. Drum roll, please. Do 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 do. Is Kaku Shigoto. I like this one so much. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. I don't know. I haven't watched all of it, but the parts that I've watched so far are right up my alley. The story, the cuteness, the storytelling, the humor. So, also the name is like a three-way pun. So, Kakushigoto means secret, and the main father character's name is Kakushi Goto, and then Kaku Shigoto means something like artist. Anyway, this is an anime about a single father who has a secret. He's a top-selling artist of a popular erotic manga, but his impressionable young daughter Hime can never find out. Now he's having to bend over backwards just to keep her little inquisitive mind from discovering what he does for a living. It's a father-daughter tale of love and laughter, and also because I have daddy issues, maybe that's another reason this is right up my alley. It's heartwarming and sad. I didn't get to the sad parts yet. Wah 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 wah. Kaku is present form of right and Shigoto is work. Oh, that's funny. Moon if she ever had a child. Bro, that sounds sus. There's nothing sus about this. I've heard of this one, missed out so far. Thanks for the reminder. Yeah, I think it's worth a try. At least try the first episode and see if you like it. Yeah, I think his colleagues are pretty funny too. The dad is very over the top. It might be too much for some people, honestly. Too much over the top humor. I just like how cute he thinks his daughter is, and he treats her like her name, like a princess. Like he really wants to take care. It's so cute. I like it so much. Anyway, watch it if you want. I'm not your mom right now, but I might be later. I'm gonna start that mommy ASMR channel any day now. Well, when my voice gets better. Okay, the question of the day. What decision changed the course of your life? Do you have a moment or a thing, like a point in time, where you made a choice that was sort of like irreversible in a way? The daughter is gonna find his books when she's 13, and she's gonna have the moon basement experience. Oh, she's gonna have an awakening just like I did. Mommy Moon ASMR only when you're feeling. True, true, true. Joining the army. Oh, was it a good one? A good change or interesting change? Wasting time is a choice. Yes, Gamaru, that's true. Not making a decision is making a decision. So that can change the course of your life too when you get stuck. Math. It's always math. What was math? Oh, thank you for the follow, Luxafate, over on Kick. Wow, 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 wow. My decision is goon. Honestly, I did decide to do a little bit of that today, but I didn't go overboard. I did less than 30 minutes. You should be proud of me. I prepared for stream. I could have done it for 2 hours, but I only did it for a little bit. Skip one. I'm not listening. I'm a rebellious kitty. I'm gonna watch it anyway. Watching VTubers for better or for worse. Actually, that's a good one, LDTX. That's a good one. Stop talking about gooning. I can't help it. I'm Mrs. Goonson. It wasn't really something I was able to think about, just kind of an instinct. Gonna get you a shock collar. Ooh, don't fatten me with a good time. Choosing comp sci as my major. Aw, is that a good one or a bad one? I can't tell if you guys like these or don't. Unnamed Blade. You know, you're asking the real questions. It's a question of the day. What decision changed the course of your life? Sorry for talking about gooning so much. I'll behave. Army fixed my teeth and taught me how to swim, but I have retired. Congratulations on both of those things. That's awesome. And also on retiring. That's also awesome, honestly. Enjoy it. For me, I would say the one decision I could really point to was getting really committed to therapy. I went to a lot of different doctors, a lot of different therapists. I've been on many, many, many different medications, and it always seemed like nothing would ever work. I had a lot of people give up on me, honestly. Yes, professional people give up on me and think that, there's nothing they could do. Um, because although I might be a cheerful cat girl on the internet, I do have a lot of interesting and dark thoughts. But after finding a specific type of therapy, I now know how to just live with those thoughts while not acting. And that's really, really changed my life because yeah, basically since doing that therapy, I've stayed out of hospital stuff. I feel like therapy might have broken you down. I don't know. All I know is that I was living a dangerous life and now I'm a lot healthier. A sad cat girl in real life, that's not good. I'm doing so much better than I used to. Yeah. And yeah, even though I have maybe like 6 lives left, give or take, I'm gonna keep all of them. That's my decision that I'm sticking to. Nothing much right now. When it happens, I'll tell ya. Not worth thinking about if it was right or wrong because you can't change it. I mean, unless you want to daydream, but that's true. You can't go back yet unless you get a time machine. So maybe you should think about it a little bit. Because what if you do find a time machine, but you have to make a decision really quickly about exactly when you want to go back because you can only go back once? So if you thought about it in advance, at least you know what moment to go back to. I don't want you to be my mom. You could be someone else's instead. Having had the one I had was enough. Yes, I'm taking steps. They weren't professional enough. Honestly, I think I saw a lot of variety in terms of therapists and psychiatrists. So there were good ones and great ones, and then there were ones that I just really didn't click with. Like, oh my gosh. There was this one that my mom really, really liked because she was this very religious Christian lady, and she just kept trying to Jesus me to like cure my illness, and it just wasn't working. Moon is savable, not gonna lie. Do you think streaming helped you to get into a better mental state? Oh yeah, streaming saves my life every day. I love streaming so much. I'm very parasocial. It's crazy when therapists say you're beyond saving. I know, I felt bad. I felt bad. They usually don't say it to my face, but I find out later. Or I get fired. They kick me out. But I'm good now. I'm okay now. She nailed you to the cross. She didn't. She just kept trying to tell me I was sinning or something. I don't know. It was like a whole thing. It was like a whole thing. It wasn't really conversion therapy, but it was close. Anyway, anyway, I've delayed and dilly-dallied too long. The stream has gone on too long. I feel really bad, but I'm going to do the role play now, guys. You sinned for 30 minutes today. It was worth it. I'd do it again. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Kanan, you're absolutely right. I'm the kind of cat girl that makes therapists need a therapist. Sometimes. I'm doing better now. Okay. I have to stop reading chat for a little while. I'm going to do the awkward roleplay. I'm sorry for anyone that this induces cringe for. Feel free to leave and come back tomorrow. I'll be doing something different tomorrow. For the rest of you, I hope you enjoy it. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to clear my throat a little bit, and then I'm gonna do the dang thing. Ah, wah, wah, wah. No, this isn't sussy. This is, it's say so. Uh, ah! Welcome back, my dear. It's been a fortnight since our last meeting. Tell me, has the warmth spread? There's no need to be embarrassed, silly. That stuff last week, well, it's over already. Sure, I might have messed up a tiny bit, but it still felt really good, right? Okay then. No more worries. It's time to begin our next step in the healing journey. What shall we do next? Oh, I know. Why don't we craft our own little garden? Not a literal garden, just one in our mind. You know? You could think about it like a cross between a magic spell and meditation. Now, with every bloom we create, I need you to recount a memory of warmth that you've experienced since the last time we met. There's no need to rush. Try to think of a memory that warmed your heart, and then we're gonna plant it like a seed. Got it? Well, how's it going? Have you thought of something? Are you ready to bury those warm, fuzzy feelings in the ground? Keep in mind, each and every flower that we plant together is a step closer to happiness. And once our garden is fully planted, we can't forget to water it every day. We should probably add a little bit of fertilizer too. Uh, oop, oops. I think I added a little bit too much. Ah, well, it's okay if it's not perfect. Life's beauty is in the imperfections or something like that. Now see? Look. I think the magic is working. Watch our garden grow. Just like with every new blossom, we're releasing the pain and cold of yesterday and making way for growth and healing of tomorrow. Soon, seems like you'll be ready to face the world without the burden of a broken heart. But I think we should stop here. Until next time. Wow! I broke my mouse. I dropped my mouse. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. It's a vertical mouse, by the way, by Logitech. It's called the Logi Lift. But this one is for small hands. So if you have bigger hands, there's a different model. I don't remember the name of it, so I can't tell you. But yeah. Thank you guys for bearing with me. It was cute. Why does Moon go wah wah wah? To get to the other side. We can get you a new one. No. It's perfect. It's not broken. It's perfect. It works. Sorry if I said I broke. I didn't actually break. I know. I didn't drop it far. I dropped it a little bit. Okay, before I skedaddle, I give you a quote of the day. Here it goes. You can't heal in the same environment that made you sick. I saw this one a long time ago on Twitter. I think I like it, but I don't I don't know, sometimes you don't want to heal. Have you guys ever been in a really bad situation? Like let's say you have a friend that's like really toxic, but then you also kind of like hanging out with them, but you know that they're toxic. And it's like, damn, you could probably improve your life if you just stopped hanging out with them, but also you have fun with them, so you don't really want to stop hanging out with them. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I think this quote is true, but sometimes it's hard to get out of the situation. Sometimes you just don't wanna. Is there a reason you want to keep streams to 30 minutes? There are a couple of reasons. Number one, I don't want to be a streamer. I want to be a YouTube video creator, content creator. I haven't made any videos yet because I'm afraid of YouTube. Number two, I kind of want my show to be different, kind of like an anime. A lot of streamers go for a really long time, and also I don't have as much stamina. I think I like streaming every single day, but if I had to do it for a long time every single day, I'd probably burn out. Um, Also, I think I could probably do this for the rest of my life because, like, 30 minutes, even though today is going over quite a bit. Another reason is because I value your time. I know you guys have busy lives and other things to do. So if I streamed all day, you might get confused and you might mess up your priorities. Thank you for the stream, like always. Like my alcoholism. Relatable. It's a lot of fun, sad when it ends. You don't have anyone else that does the thing they do with you. Not sex, but like hobbies. Wait, what? Oh, this thing, maybe. I don't know, I'm really confused. That's why I stopped doing 7-hour streams. It would get tiring. I think your content is unique and cool. Thank you for being nice to me. Oh, I'm shy. I'm feeling shy. I'm a straight shooter. I think the cuddle energy vampires hate me. You could try shorts. I think you will make hits in shorts. It's a new format. I'll try to make more shorts. I don't do well, but yeah, I'll try. I gotta learn. Actually, speaking of videos, I did finish my first part of my lore video. I don't have a thumbnail for it, so it's not up yet, but it'll be up soon. If I was considerate, I would end the stream, so I'm gonna do that now. Bye. I'm sorry. I want to be here longer. I like you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with fucking Friday, not Femboy Friday, Filler Friday, where anything goes. If you want to do a marshmallow, if you want me to read your secrets, can someone do the marshmallow command? You could send those in. I'll read them on stream tomorrow. I love you. Bye. Oh, yes, Fujoshi Friday as well. Bye. Have a good one. Bye.